Heidi Cordner on deck for her first prelim.
When I first started training, I worked my back pressure. I really focused on one specific move, and I've tried to perfect it. So even when people try to go inside on my hand, I'm still able to pull out of it and use my back pressure to attack their fingers. It's worked well for me so far.
Well, let's see how it works here, Neil, against Felicia Reisted.
Reisted needs to be blisteringly quick to get out of that hand. And that's an aggressive drive. Means so much to Heidi Cordner there. Disappointed with the left arm result. She's not going to let that happen on the right.
And a big win for Cordner, finishing third on the left. Here on the right, she advances. Felicia Reisted, who won on the other hand, she's eliminated by virtue of that win.
Very importantly for Heidi, she cuts through the opposition. The prelims are not a place you want to get into battles, and we are in one now. Billy Walter and Bryford. And Walter taking control of the hand there. All important to gain hand control. That allows you to apply the pressure where you want it to be. And that was a committed drive to the side.
Heidi Cordner on the left. She's been dominant here on the right hand, Neil.
She has. Heidi has a wave of confidence on that right arm. She knows this is her hand. Oh, look at that. Devastating victory over Katrina Blackman. Katrina suffered a broken arm last year. Incredibly brave lady coming back into the sport after that injury.
So we'll see two Canadians in the final of the 148-plus right hand, but only one can say she's a math teacher.
My name is Heidi Cordner. I live in Toronto, Canada, and my nickname is the Tower of Power. My husband is my biggest fan. I couldn't do anything without him. He believed in me, and he just kept supporting me and encouraging me. Sometimes it just takes someone else putting that bug in your ear, and you want to prove them right. I'm a high school math teacher. I use the parallel of arm wrestling to show the students that learning math is very similar to learning a sport. So this is the x-axis right here. It takes practice. It takes a long time to get good, and you just have to have the perseverance. And if you want it badly enough, then you'll be willing to put the work in. Go ahead. I arm wrestle with my students in the classroom. Go. That kind of breaks the barrier between teacher and student. They can talk to me and I can answer questions. Ready? Go. I even tell the kids, if you can find a female who can beat me, a mom, a sister, an aunt, a cousin, I'll give you $50. But I've yet to be beaten. I'm undefeated. It's the Tower of Power in the house. Arm wrestling is a sport where you can really show a lot of passion and perseverance. Go. My goal is to encourage more women and young girls to try it out.
Well, Neil, you can be sure students up there in Canada watching proudly, trying to root her on to a victory here in the 148-plus right-hand final.
I'm 100% sure that that's the case, and this is a very interesting matchup. Heidi Cordner competing against a teammate in Josie Morneau, and Josie. Oh, look at the dominance on the hand. Josie Morneau seemed to be sleeping out of the gates there, and Heidi took advantage of it. And she obviously had a game plan, and it was executed brilliantly. That was quick.
Best 2 out of 3. Cordner with a 1-0 lead here with a WAL hammer on the line.
One thing's for sure, Josie has to do something dramatically different. Any kind of purchase in this match, and you can see that that first victory really rattled Josie. She's got massive experience, but whether or not there is a route through that hand and wrist of Heidi Cordner remains to be seen. Josie Morneau, nowhere near the hand and wrist strength to contain that. She's dropped the match in terms of the hand and wrist, manages to get the arm back to center and goes on the attack. Bartwood gives the signal for the strap, but the down referee has just called
coming in
that as an intentional foul, which will mean a third foul, and that match goes to Heidi Cordner. The referee, just for clarity there, is saying that Josie Morneau slipped in a losing position and intentionally dropped the match. Maybe not the way that Heidi would have wanted to win, but it was difficult to see a route back for Josie.
Canadian pride on display as Cordner a WAL champion. Josie Morneau, some congrats from 27-time world champ Alan Fisher. Here's Abby Hornacek, though, with the champ.
With women's arm wrestling becoming more and more prominent, a lot of girls are at home watching you guys. What are you going to do to motivate all the girls who are looking up to you right now?
Women have a lot of passion and a lot of power, and there's no greater way to exert that and show off than at an arm wrestling table. So I'm hoping to see that younger girls can get into it and bring them out here.
Well, congratulations.
It won't just be her students who come back with tales of a great summer vacation. Heidi Cordner has a great story, too, a WAL champion, and in impressive fashion. We're back to Vegas right after this.